the individual cannot leave the public or ask for himself, even to give contentment to the Creator, to bestow upon the Creator. That's also prohibited to do alone. But to ask only for the entire public. Because one that excludes himself, to ask for himself, he brings damnation to his soul. So one should have concern that no friend should have an awakening from the group to demand anything individually, because by that he ruins himself and the group that he is in as well. And that is the force to come out of Egypt, to come out of our ego. And every person must use all his strength to join with the collective, with the group, in all of his requests to the group and through the group to the Creator, meaning to the general system, so that we will never in our entire lives, we won't ask for ourselves, because by that we ruin ourselves and we don't help ourselves. We need to really brainwash ourselves. We need to convince ourselves, everyone, don't ask alone. For yourself, for your own individuality, for your family. The Creator does not hear. The system does not hear. Because it gives you these problems only so you will ask from the system to be included in it. And not that you will neutralize these problems that it sends you. It is the opposite from what we act, the way we act in this world. And that is why the suffering is never-ending, and humanity is like frying on this pan, on this low flame, and is not able to find any solution. We need to help each one, to help our friends, to treat reality correctly. Don't ask. But only for the general, for the public, for the group, for the 10, through that to the general system called Creator. Change your own deficiencies, what's being sent to you, with His deficiencies. And then you'll see how you will succeed. That is called to work in bestowal above reception, in faith above reason. That is what they want from us. And then we reach a world that is filled with goodness. And we see from that there is really no more than a psychological problem. Only to change my thought, to change the direction of it, to understand from the upper system's perspective what it wants from us. It's just like parents are towards their children. In order to grab a child's attention for something, then you give him these troubles, these challenges with what he's dealing with now, so he'll leave that alone. How can we speak to the friends? Each one is circled right now. how can we convince, I now have to convince my friends that are with me that they mustn't think of themselves, even if you have a specific problem, but to rise above it and to think of the general system and to think of the Creator, to change my own sorrow with His sorrow. It's not that I want to suckle, to feed like a calf, but I connect to the cow and I feed from her, I suckle from her, because she is suffering if she can't feed. And then we connect to the source of abundance and we get infinity. But we need, from my own suffering, to be included with the suffering of this cow. That is called, make your desire like his desire. By that we open up this tap and the light of Ein Sof fulfills us. So each and every one now convinces his friends that that is what we need to do. Open this tap. Go ahead.